The message from Spirit here is searching for home. I was just having my Roomba clean my apartment, and when I went on the app it said, Roomba is searching for home, and Spirit was just like, that's a collective message. So if you resonate with that, cool, stick around. If you're feeling like you're searching for home, like this longing for home, that kind of feeling. And when I sat with this energy, I then also heard the lyrics from, this is so random, I can't remember the last time I listened to this song, Unfaithful by Rihanna. I heard the lyrics, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't want to be the reason why. Spirit, what's up with this? There's almost like this guilt or like this worry. Wow. Okay. You are an extremely powerful divine feminine. Okay? I feel like you have people in your energy that are searching for home, searching for wholeness outside of themselves, and they have stumbled into your nest. You have the crone and the shaman, the mother, okay, after that, and then the seed reversed. Really interesting cards here. I think that, yeah, there's this longing for home without someone recognizing that they have that wholeness and home inside themselves, and they haven't cultivated that. So this crone and shaman energy and this mother energy, like that is you. Like you're extremely nurturing, mothering, but you're also so healing naturally. You're a healer, whether you know it or not. Just your energy, it stirs things up with people. It opens people up. It makes people's emotions come to the surface and let them out. And they spit it all out and they're like, what do I do with all this? And it's like, you create such a wave where you go, just by how you act naturally. I love this. I mean, we have mother, maiden, crone, and we have crone and mother. And it's interesting that we don't have maiden, which is that more naive feminine energy, and the crone and the mother are a little bit more developed. And I think that says something. That says a lot here, because I think that shows that like you are, that's not your energy, you know, like deep down at your core, like your energy is more of this crone and mother, this wisdom, this, you know, motherly nurturing energy, but also wisdom and great, like you have a lot to share. You have so much you bring. And I think that you naturally like plant seeds in people when you meet them, of hope, of like seeing beyond what they currently see about the world and of themselves. 333. It's the fourth time I've seen that today. Yeah, maybe this other person has like mother wounds that they haven't looked at enough yet. So this longing for home, I want to get clarification if, you know, I definitely pick up on that being this other person's energy. I think that there's this energy of both people being scared to hurt each other. Maybe you feeling like, I don't want to be the reason why, like if you feel like you outgrow this, right? And you don't want to like break anybody's heart. And I think on the other side, like the other person knows that you're evolved and they're trying to catch up. So they don't want to be the reason why. The lover. The lover and the starborn and the kiss. Oh my gosh. Okay. So their spirit is showing me like the lover. It's like, okay, this is the connection, and there is the things that this relationship is cultivating is we have the starborn and the kiss. It's like almost like the intimacy of any kind, emotional, physical, spiritually. This kind of deep intimacy with this person, regardless of outcome, is creating this birth. I mean, look at all this fertile energy we have. We have the mother and the seed and the starborn with this egg. So there's a lot of egg and seed energy here. Be careful. But as a result of this energy, it's activating different chakras. I'm seeing multiple. It's different for different people, but it's activating this refresh. There's a transformation here. Don't get me wrong. Like there's a lot of healing energy in this connection, and it's not just them that is being reborn. There's a transformation here for you as well. The Hunter reversed. Yep. This is your opportunity to see, can you be held in your feminine energy? Can you let go of this masculine energy that you sometimes take on in a connection of, controlling or like being, not receiving, not allowing yourself to receive. It's healing this wound of not letting yourself receive and letting that just be okay and be good. Not even just okay, but letting it be good. So releasing this wounded masculine energy, and you will be able to see, can this person do that? Can they hold me in my feminine? Can I be in my feminine with this person at my natural state? Of course, we ebb and flow between both energies, but at your natural default state, can you be in your feminine with this person? Interesting. We have the self. Okay, wow. Okay, there's a lot here. We have the self and the maiden reversed. Okay, look how colorful this is. Again, there's this creativity. Sacral energy is really significant here. What I'm seeing is a mirror between yourself, like regulated, calm, authentic, like higher self, soul energy. Yourself is looking in a mirror and it's seeing the maiden, this old version of you, and you see it pop up still. It's still around, but it's reversed because it's being released, but it's still, the reason that self is here is because this is really strong, almost like very self-aware energy. So self is able to see when this maiden part pops up, right? So let's look at the cards behind each of these. It's really, really interesting. Please do not fall back into old patterns of this maiden energy. You know better. And that's not, I'm not saying I'm channeling that phrase. I wanted to say it earlier, but I was like, that's really harsh and intense. But Spirit is saying it again. I'm getting pain in my shoulders. It's not like a shaming, like, better. Like, no, it's just like, It can be a calm realization to see that, like, oh, I know what's going on here. But, okay, so we have the self, the vow, and the gem reversed. You've made a deep commitment to yourself within your inner union. And that's kind of being tested. How deep is this vow? How deep is this commitment to yourself? What are you willing to tolerate? Tolerate is an interesting word. What does this vow mean to you? Really asking questions about, how can I commit to myself deeper? How can I create home deeper within myself? To keep my foundation stable no matter what's going on outside of me. Because I know internally that, this is like a diamond in the rough. Like, in a group of people, you shine, you stand out to certain people, and it's like you're a catch. You know that you're a gem, okay? And then behind the maiden is the shadow reversed. So it's kind of like, Spirit's like, you made this vow a while ago, and you've reaffirmed the vow. I'm almost seeing, like, you know, when people get married and they redo their vows. You've done that, okay, multiple times, and you update it and whatever. Spirit's like, you need to do that again. Interesting. So maybe like a little practice of like sitting with yourself. What do you vow to yourself? What do you promise to yourself? Ooh, I just heard some taps. I don't know if you heard that. And I see a bird flying right across my window. What do you vow to yourself? What does that mean to you? We have with the maiden and the shadow, it's like, even with these vows, like, it's just reminding me of IFS. Like, there's no bad parts. We all have parts of us who do certain things and they get too extreme sometimes. But there's no bad parts. We're not getting rid of them. So this maiden energy, like, you know, it's not the dominant place where you rest anymore, but it's still around because it's a shadow aspect, and it's not, our shadow aspects don't just poof disappear as we like become aware of them and process them. They transform. Okay? Energy can't be created or destroyed, it just shifts. You picking up on what I'm putting down? So, yeah, where is this balance of receiving reflection of alignment and accepting and forgiving these parts of you that have created issues in the past or that you feel bad about, you know? Wow. Powerful mother freaking reading. Okay. I'll leave it off on that motorcycle there. Yeah, I'm just really taking this in. This is like extreme. This is extreme, but just know it's happening for a reason. 12/12. It's happening for a reason. It's really beautiful. Just don't get attached to outcomes, basically. Okay. Bye.